they fixed the leak, hopefully. Hallelujah. Morning. Dull and overcast and actually slightly cold. I've got a winter coat on again, but I'm not going to do it up, zip it up. But it's a step away from the fleece, which isn't the best news, but it is what it is. Polysteps direction today. Let's go. Traffic building up again. Wonderful. No reason for it really. Just happens whenever it gets a bit busy. Funnily enough, occasionally in the summer it gets like this, and then the traffic lights at Shoulder Bridge stop working and all the traffic flows lovely. Not saying it is the traffic lights at Shoulder Bridge, but it doesn't help. Anyway, I'm going to try and do a then and now in a minute of the old Quay Inn, taken from a newspaper cutting, so it's a bit of stuff for you to read as well. Now I won't be able to get it exact because of its location. The location number one is on the docks, and they get funny about people filming anywhere, even if they're filming the other direction. And two, there's a big blue warehouse right in front of where it was. So I can just film a side of a wall and say, oh, this is here, but I want you to take into account the background. Now, can you see on the wall there, you're going to see those ridges there on that wall, the other side of the bridge. And where that building is there, that used to be where the old job centre is. You're going to see the top of the job centre. And then, lovely, docks are closed. So I've got the ability to film where I want. Anyway, this building here is where the pub would have been. And over there is the grooves in the wall I was talking about. That would be, that big tall building there would be the old job centre. And we also want to take into account the very last house on Alexandra Terrace, which you're going to see in a sec, which you'll see right through the middle. Anyway, here we go, Old Quay Inn. This would have been where it was taken from, roughly. Anyway, there we go, onwards and onwards. Funny actually, I was just thinking to myself just now, I think I'm going to pop home in a minute and lose this coat. And then I've just stood there in that wind and thought, thank God I got the coat on. So, swings and roundabouts. A lot of maintenance taking place at the moment. A few men around the front doing something with the chimney. Chap down there pressure washing. Lots of noise and electricity going on. Heading back over to the fish quays now. Just shows how things have changed, doesn't it? That was the entrance to from the docks. First thing they used to come to was a welcoming pub. Now they come to a port office that wants their documentation and their paperwork. Sign of the times. Just looking up, gonna film the sky and say I think it might rain, and a big raindrops hit me on my glasses. Wonderful. Heading towards the den, where at least I can find somewhere to duck in and keep dry if it comes down any more heavier than it is. Well, I've now got my hat on and my coat done up fully. So good job I didn't wear the fleece in the end. And never mind going up home and changing. I might end up going up home and calling it a day in a bit. It's genuinely cold. And if it rains anymore, not much point. At least I've been out. Did you know there used to be steps here coming down from the pier, facing in that direction? Neither did I until yesterday, when I came across this photo. But as usual, I don't actually have the exact photo to hand to match it up and line it up. I've got to start making sure I bring these photos with me on my phone. But I'll put the date up at the bottom of the photo if I've got it. Yeah, raining now, if you can see it or not. So I'm going to head up to Lidls and head up home. Everyone's sensible hiding away in that shelter there. Lunatics like me wandering around filming in the rain. Says it all, doesn't it? There we go, I ducked into a bus shelter. Hopefully this will pass while I make my way to Lidls. Ten minutes later, it's not stopping, so I'm risking it. Back at Wetherspoons for Barry, in the rain. And Bickford Lane used to lead to the entrance to Brookhill School back in the day for me. Someone was saying to me in the comments that they used to stay up here when they visited Teignmouth. Oh, it's easing off now, which is nice, but go and get me stuff, head back. And here we are, nearly an hour later, and the traffic is still almost at a standstill. Summer's on the way. Oh yeah. And there we go, call it a day. Nice walk despite the weather. Only a short one, but I had a couple of long ones lately. I think yesterday's was about 19 minutes long. So anyway, short and sweet. Thanks for watching. Hopefully a bit better weather tomorrow. But then again, it's Sunday, so I might have my family up, so I might not be out for long. Who knows? Let's see what happens. Bye.